This is another Mac run video of the Bazaar. This time it's a ranked game. I'm using my free daily ranked ticket for this. And I'm gonna start with the golden income. Because I like the start very much. Notably, Mac has the ability to get a reagent here. But they have nerfed a lot of the transform. Well, not a lot of. They have nerfed Alembic, which makes it very difficult to actually transform stuff. So I don't think I want a reagent. I haven't played with candles yet. And the refractor is 6 seconds. That is pretty fast. But I might just play with the candles. I will roll and see whether there's something else interesting here, but not very likely. Although, this is just a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll take that. I know I've used this in my other Mac video, but I just think Magic Carpet is that strong. I do wanna play against Spyro and get the like burn scaling for the candles. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's what I wanted, kind of. I will keep it in stash for now. Now the question is, do I want 5 region as Mac and max health? I'd rather find some items. Okay. These are very slow small items though. And this is also something I wanna play with. When you heal or gain regeneration, this gains 2 poison for the fight. You know what? I'll take it. I don't know where I am going here with my build yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. This is a very strong early game item. I just don't have the space to play a whole lot of these. You know what? I'll do this.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
This is also very strong. Oh my goodness. Wait, what's stronger? Is it stronger to do this? You know, just have a bunch of poison. Or a 7-second cooldown Magic Carpet, 50 damage, lifesteal. The lifesteal is really important, I would say. But I don't wanna play it because I've done it in the other video. Now this would be a lot better if I had something else. You know what? I'll take that. A small heal or a regeneration item with nitrate. Sure. That's not the kind of item I expected, but I'll take it. Let's see how much poison they're actually gonna apply.
You would stand aside.
Alright, they have a fast katana. 1.7 seconds. They also have a shield with heals already, which I don't really care about the shield, but I do care about the fact that they scaled the katana. Which, yeah, I don't think we were, like, that was really close though. I'm not sure I would have won that with the Magic Carpet lifesteal either. Potions, I do need a potion, so I'll get a potion. Water, lightning, fire potion, doesn't really matter. Might as well be this, but I don't wanna play this, I think. Take this.
Mine are made with love. Some folks a lot older than me have lived a lot less.
Okay, I'm gonna take each of those.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
And I'm gonna do this. And I guess I'm gonna do this. Boost my stats. I could just get regen right now. I don't think this scales from this, right? It says for the fight. I'm just gonna click it and see. Of course it doesn't work, but science. I should be able to beat the rock scrapper. Yeah. I think this is one of the stronger early game items for Mac, so I would hope I can beat the rock scrapper. It's gonna be a lot of poison that you can't really deal with.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time
Okay,
for...
Junkyard Repair Board, that is nice. I will keep that around for a few reasons. For one, it's a friend, which really helps with this. Second, it's a tech item, which is a pretty difficult tag to get on Mac, and there is an item that cares about tags. It's called, what is it called? It's called Vat of Acid. So yeah, that's why I want it. I also probably wanna play it on my board, now that I think about it. I'm just wondering whether I wanna upgrade the Nightshade or the Aludo, because I'm pretty sure the Aludo goes up by 4 poison, which is pretty substantial on a multicast 3 item.
Time comes greater perfection.
Right? But the Nightshade might have been
I can hear my
nearly as good, I don't know. Crit chance, scalar, sure. I don't need that right now. I think this is just the best thing I can put on my board, because these are not gonna do that much.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
I think we should win this. I don't know what they have. They have 100 less health, so they didn't level up. They are actually running Fireflies, which is still a bad item in my opinion. And they're running Nightshade, with a bit more synergy than I am. But, you know, Eludo is just that strong. Transfer my items into something new. Very cool. I could transform this if I wanted. And I do need the reagent tag, which, you know, I'd lose that if I did that.
But I can help you finish a
Okay,
fight.
so 4 sparks in Sword Cave is very interesting. Huh. Alright, now I don't have many weapons, but this like goes... Once you find Poppy Field, this goes really great. I am just gonna take this, because that might be the item I put on my board eventually. And small items are nice, but I'm gonna sell these. As Mac, I really value the max health, because you start with less than the other heroes, and it's pretty nice to just have a lot more health. I don't have any shield pressure, well I kind of do, but it's not gonna be enough. And I don't think I apply enough poison to destroy the eccentric Etherite before she destroys me. I should believe that. I am not gonna try that. Maybe I could have put a sword cane in and fought the eccentric Etherite, now that I think about it. Because that would give me shield pressure, right? Instead of the junkyard repair board, I could have put the item that actually does damage, not poison damage.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
And give no a bath, I don't care about that. Okay, heal and regen items. Does that count as something? I mean, it would maybe give me something for the nitrate, but I don't know what I am looking for the nitrate, and I really like max health, as I said. This seems like a good amount of max health with regen. So, I'll take it. I honestly don't remember what the Lost Crate does now, but I wanna see items.
Rabbit 10.
I'll play this, maybe.
How about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
That does nothing, that does nothing, that does nothing for me. Thank you,
Bazaar
Benji.
has many secrets.
It draws the
I
item,
will
eh?
uncover them all.
So, I don't know. This has some weird UI. Because it just shows the poison and burn, no matter whether it actually does it or not. And it bothers me. I don't know whether this counts as a regeneration item. I would only think it's a poison item. Do I wanna upgrade anything? Like the instance upgrade isn't bad now that it slows 2 items, right?
For business. A thing of true beauty.
I maybe should have considered the nitrate a bit more, but I don't know. I don't think I'm keeping it around.
I seek the
I might
ultimate
keep the
secret.
incense around for a
If you
while.
get me any closer, you remind me of someone I fought last century.
I have like double their health, oh my goodness. I am one level ahead and I got some chocolate bars and the same smart HP, and that did a lot, huh? This is an item I wanna play with eventually, I just haven't had a chance to yet. I probably won't play with it this run. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Aludel my beloved. Snack time for 80. Honestly, probably good enough for me. I don't like JJS much. Interesting, a Hexa. I don't do damage that fast, but I also just like don't have that many small items, right? So I think I can beat her. I am not exactly sure.
There's no need to keep living. I can do that for you.
It's gonna poison me a lot and we have a lot of regen, but I think I can poison a lot as well. Yeah, I mean I poisoned 48 before she even destroyed anything. Now my Elugo is a lot weaker. Just like losing one multicast is so much power lost. But it's still fine. I haven't really taken damage, have I? And we got some econ. Well, tools are nice. I don't care about the tools though. I guess this could have been upgraded there. Maybe I cared. I wanted a fight. That clearly wasn't a fight.
My mind glows. I see everything.
At the start of a day, get a random potion. I mean, why is this out of ammo outside of the fight? Left side is probably good down the line, but
There
I
are
might wanna
lots of
have it
things
at a
to
higher
look
tier.
at, but it's beautiful up there.
Get a small burn item. Talks to earn. I could try and get a better potion than this. This is not a good potion for me. But I'm just gonna get a tool, I think. Yeah, I will gladly keep that. This is a very interesting item. Once you have Vat of Acid, this can haste it immediately, as long as you make it a vehicle. Of course, I don't have Vat of Acid right now, but it's one of the best
I
ways
will
to
leave you
like
alive
get
to
into
learn
late
your
game
lesson.
from this build, in my opinion. I really enjoy the Vat of Acid. It's been really strong for me so far on Mark. Okay, that's a big build. Got a bunch of weapons. Might be dead before we kill them. Looks like that to me, yeah. Actually, no. I win. I was afraid that dog would attack before the poison got him. I still have like the shops that I am seeing are not shops that can offer me, you know, very big. I don't care. They are not shops that can offer me
If I don't have what you
the
need,
Vat of Acid,
I'll help you
which
find
bothers
who
me.
does.
Okay, I mean, as much as I'd like to upgrade you, I honestly think I'm just playing this instead.
I used to offer a free ride home.
It has a bit nicer synergy with the Eludo. Very cool. Don't care. Sells items. Show me Vat of Acid. That is not Vat of Acid. This, however, I've not played with this yet. And I've seen some nasty stuff with it. It's just like I have zero ways to make this work right now. And this, you know, it's fine. I'll keep this
You
around
have to leave
because
already?
it's just 2 gold, 1 space. Nothing terrible. I should be checking this more often. I'll just get max XP. So I am placed the nightshade with this because my poison items gain poison fortified. That like it's pretty nice with this. Is it actually better than the nightshade? I have no idea. I would think it is. But it might not be because the nightshade might not be applying enough poison that this doesn't actually matter. We also kind of almost lost that fight. Oh hey, Chris Army Knife.
My power
My,
burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I'll say. My stash right now is very much Vat of Acid ready. The only issue is I don't have Vat of Acid. Fight a monster. That would be really cool. However, there is a chance that I should be just looking for Vat of Acid as soon as possible. Like, there is. But can I say no to XP? Can I just say no to XP? Silver tier items on day 5 aren't like that strong anyway. So I'm gonna get the XP.
Still okay? This rocket doesn't aim.
That was like a lot of thinking before just taking the fight, which you usually just take. If you're strong enough, you know. I think I'm strong enough for most fights. Well, there are definitely fights that would beat me. I don't think this is one of them.
I asked for weapons. They gave me sparklers.
Oh, Shadowed Cloak. That's cool. I could... but that doesn't really work with the Aludu though, does it? But you know what? How do I do this? I will do this. I will also do this, because I don't think I am actually using that. I will put this in my stash. Small items. Well, I don't care about small items if I'm getting monster skills. At the start of each fight, haste the weapon 5 seconds. Okay, that is ridiculous. Learn 17. This is terrible. This is... I don't know, I don't care. This is just great.
See how she crouches before the strike? You can use that.
4 win mark. Okay. Well, next day might be... I need to fish for the Vat of Acid, I think. I don't know what else I'm looking for right now. Maybe we will find something very interesting to do that I am not yet aware of. They have found something interesting to do, probably. So they have the Staff of the Moons. This is a very interesting item. And more importantly, they have a lot of regen. How much regen does this do? 30? They're basically counteracting all my damage. I haven't dealt any damage to them.
The lesson you learned today, I learned a century ago.
I'm not exactly sure why they had so much regen. They just started with 24. Okay. Well, can't really beat the regen with just poison, I guess. Unless you have a lot more poison than I do. The options I'm getting instead of looking for the Vat of Acid are like hard to pass.
With enough power,
Upgrade the silver tier of lower item. Would be cool. Honestly, I'm just gonna get skills.
I'm here for you.
Don't care. I'll take a toxin injector.
I'll send you to Orly, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Weapons? Not really. I don't know. Thank you. I don't care. I don't beat the Inferno. There's no way. Can I play the Crane in any way? This is this guy's skill, right? It's just the photo of him. I don't need that anymore. I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. We are definitely falling off with the L2 game plan. It's still fine, but I need something better. Simple as that. Okay, Power Sander is not really gonna be something better. Maybe I should have kept the Shrink Potion. It's a cool item. But I don't really know. Small items is not that interesting to me. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, reagent is such an easy target to find. Tool is really easy to find. Small and medium items. I want, like, I have not had a chance to actually find. How about the Weasel Bead?
I'll take it, I guess.
You know, I've never played the Weasel Bead before.
He actually
I like what the Quicksilver has offered to me here. When I poison gain region. Oh, this is kind of weird. Huh? I didn't think about that. This is also cool. I don't think I'm stronger than I was. I think I am actually
You are a
weaker.
child to me, and I will punish you.
But we have some
I
freeze
remind you of
synergy now.
someone I fought last century.
Well, we have some freeze items. We don't have much synergy with them. Now we have less health than this guy. This guy has been on the run for the max HP. Okay. They have a better Evodu than I do. And they have Pop Build, which is one of the strongest build around items in Malta. They also have Shiny Fangbase. They're like really going off. Ah, tools. Like, hello? Hello? How difficult is it to find the Vat of Acid? Like, I've found it so often before. That's cool. This I will like that. Friend weapon too. Honestly, like, it's a lot of tags, but I can get those if I need them.
Hey, I use that brand myself.
I don't think
Quality stuff.
the Vat of Acid is
Another step forward on my path.
Even
a
if they
tool.
don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
I'll take Kenai. It's just
Goes
fine.
back to our community.
Yeah, I sold items. Just let's show me something good. Pretty cool items. Not really something I can do something with, I think. Is this something I can run? I don't really know. It's so weird. Is it a dinosaur? I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness, this game is falling apart. Poppyfield? Poppyfield would probably do something for us. Might be worth trying for. Do I need to take anything away from my board? Do I not want this? I probably do want that on my board. If we get Poppyfield, we get Poppyfield. And we can maybe do something.
Alchemist's masterpiece.
Okay. We didn't get Poppy Field, which, I mean, the Spider Maze loses value every time we don't get Poppy Field. Midsworth, I am very glad to see you, because you can absolutely sell me Vat of Acid. If you sell, if you actually do sell large items, though. I kind of want the Ember. I'm very scattered with what I'm doing right now. I'll find a barrel somewhere. This is just taking too much space. I could play this. No longer that interesting to me. Chunk of lead, yeah, that's great. But simply, I'm not that interested. The problem is I have no idea what I am interested in. I am just not that interested in potions, it seems. Sure, I'll take an upgrade to that.
Diamonds come in small boxes. I think that suits you.
Do I have any reagents, actually? I have 0 space. Yeah. How much prestige do we have? Right, we can still lose this day without really having any consequences. Because, like, we will still be able to lose as many games as if we won this day. Okay, this guy is playing the nanobots. We don't have much healing, and we're not particularly fast in terms of damage. So, yeah, we lose. Day 8. And like sells items. That could have Vat of Acid, but I am getting Shrouded Trigger as the option against it.
Bazaar is more than
And that's like, I can't skip that.
there is still more to learn.
I'm gonna get a silver tier item. Maybe it shows me an item that. Well, that's. I was gonna say, maybe it shows me Vat of Acid. You know what it shows me? Vat of Acid. Who would have thought? I no longer need this. I no longer need this. You go into this stash. Take this. I no longer care about the rainbow potion. I want this to be a potion. It is a potion now. Okay. Now it has multicast. Now it's a friend and tech item. Now it's a reagent. It's not a vehicle yet. Now it's a loot, and it has 22% crit chance. Now it's a weapon. Now it can gain lifesteal. No, this is better. The lifesteal doesn't actually do anything, but it can gain it. We can make it food, or we can try and look for an upgrade. Let's make it food first. So I'm very interested in making it a vehicle right now. This is a weapon now, so it will be permanently hasted. And it's multicast too, so it's just gonna go really fast. It should at least go really fast. It's gonna go 3.5 seconds fast. And then it does this much burn. Okay, that's cool. Down the line, when this is a vehicle. Although I don't really care about the other items at that point.
Discover
Slow effects.
formula of
I mean,
life is
sure, not really great.
What's your favorite
I
color?
want a damage
Mine is
enchant.
sadness.
Okay, that's fine. Upgrade a bronze item. Do you think I have bronze items at this point? But
Sail,
this is not a
we
tool yet,
sail.
right?
I want what's right for
Nah,
you.
it's not a relic either. So I'll make it a relic.
Air is free. I like the exercise.
Show globe. Friend, it's already a friend. That's cool. Sorry, agent. I don't think I can make this board better with the items that are right there. I could sell this. So like the main reason I'm keeping is to give this haste at the start of the battle. But I might not need that with this, right? Although, I will say, huh, it has some unique interactions. Start of battle use is just such a strong sentence.
when we are finished. May I
Such a strong
descend your
ability, right? Start of combat use this is such a strong ability.
I've seen my share of storms.
Let's see if Vanessa also has the start of use. Use this? Yeah, she does. She counteracted my haste. Doesn't matter, because I will destroy her now.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Very cool. How many Bazaar cons are you showing me? Like, this is like 3 days in a row you showed me Bazaar con. That's not okay. Don't click this right now with the fiery Vat of Acid. Apparently, if this is a reagent, it will get transformed even if you are transforming something else. Cool. Wait, that's so cool. I couldn't play this with this. I think I'll get a tool, because I don't have the tool tag yet. I could play that. Honestly, I could play that. Nah, I'm just gonna sell it for the tool tag. Now, I do want the XP. Will I destroy this guy before he destroys me? I think with the amount of burn I have, I might be able to. Even though he, like, deletes all of the burn. Yeah, he doesn't even get to cast it once, so there was no RNG of getting one shot here. Maybe there was, because some of the freezes could have landed elsewhere. Okay, I'll take it.
closer and closer. I can
Teaches
hear
freeze
my
skills.
sister's laughter.
Teaches slow skills. Or max skills. I don't know whether I can get a diamond skill yet, but there is one that says like you give a potion multicast, and this is a potion.
Alchemy is more poetry than science. I fear you will take it too far.
Of course, this is a potion as well, which does the same thing. I'll do this.
Eternal life will be a curse if you don't learn how to live.
Okay, so I don't know what I need now.
For peace.
So interestingly enough, this does reduce the cooldown of the Vat of Acid. It also gives it ammo. Pretty sure it simply just does. But because I don't care about like this side of the board at all, and I have the gold, yeah, it has ammo now. I don't want to be transforming stuff. Therefore, I should put it far left. Right. I don't care about this, I think. This is not the property yet, right? This is not the property either. These are not toys. Very much not toys.
Friend, I mean, a customer.
Very cool. I might just get the upgrade. I still have the space for it.
Sad to say goodbye.
If I have the space for it. You know, I'm gonna give this lifesteal. And we are gonna freeze a smaller item than this. One second, eh? Let's see how this does. This is not particularly big yet, but this is doing something, I'll tell you that.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
We do have like almost 1,000 more health than they do. We are one level ahead.
All change
Yeah,
begins in the heat of the crucible.
seems pretty good.
The Bazaar has many secrets.
I don't wanna click that. Don't click that. Don't click that. Oh. So before I sell that, let me just sell all of these. I don't mind transforming this. So I will just transform it.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
It's already a relic, it's a friend. And it's a tool. Very cool. There's like nothing going on here.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
Slow effects. That's like, if I put it on this, will I slow everything? You know, I'm not even gonna care about the slow effects. It's incredible, I don't care. But the large items right now are what I care about. I don't think I can roll and buy the upgrade for this, so you know, this is not a property yet. Can I beat the Baron? He will absolutely one-shot me though. Like, absolutely will. I am pretty fast to start though. So I might be able to destroy him. I do wanna try, not gonna lie. Do it! I want the property! Destroy him before he destroys me. Okay, that was really close. Maybe, I don't actually know whether it was. That's not a property, but I'll take that. Don't know what I'm doing with that, but I'll take it. So once you have the Vat of Acid, a lot of what you care about is just max health, so that you don't get one shot, right? The gold tier items could be very cool, but this can give you off-class items, which, you know,
Fire destroys,
are
but
upgrades.
it also creates.
That is an upgrade.
Consider the sun.
I don't need another one of these potions.
Don't burn yourself.
That's a big upgrade.
Burn others.
I don't have any gold to do anything else. By the way, why do I have this here? I could do this, right?
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Okay, I have like 1,000 more health than my opponents, which is really nice. They are playing the bottle explosion.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
So I'll just mention, I don't know whether it's intended, but like anything that gives your potions ammo will give this and the cauldron item ammo. And they will stop casting once they run out of ammo. I have tested that. I don't know why that's happening. It doesn't seem intentional. But I don't really mind. Okay, so this can have magic carpet. By the way, I upgraded this because I think that's a substantial upgrade.
Any good fights
Just the
lately?
amount of poison I get is
Do
crazy.
visit.
I only care about magic carpet here. I think. There's nothing else I care about, right? I have a relic, I have weapon. I don't have vehicle.
But bare hands are not enough.
Regen? No, I don't really have that much money. This guy has the magic carpet, so I'm going there.
Yes, I will dance with you. The Outlander way is truth. Someday you will see.
That is not the magic carpet. Gambles. Yeah, sure. I don't have the money for them though. That is not something that actually helps.
Power burns hotter,
Poison skills
melting away impurities.
would be cool, but I think diamond tier skills right now might be better.
Humility a deception.
I mean, do I want more cooldown after the first use? Or do I just want more poison on the first use? That is a good question. I just take the upfront damage.
But there is so much more.
Potions, eh? Let's go air though. Show me the carpet.
Days are over, but my weapons cringe.
That is not the carpet. That is the carpet. That is an expensive one though. Can I get 32 gold? I absolutely cannot. I'm not
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
taking that one, unfortunately. Let's hope I can beat this dually.
Why must we do this?
They have to be
Death
pretty
laughs
fast
at us both.
to deal with me, or have disruption at the start of the fight, which, I mean, they sure can have. They have raid, and they have the drill, and they have coolant, they have fiber optics, they have a lot of stuff. And they have started real fast. But that was that. Yeah, I don't know what even happened there, but that was a crazy start. Like, can I actually look at this? Haste, they have gold direct, haste 4 items, so that's like immediate use of the power drill. They have metronome, right? And they have fiber optics, which, I mean, it's doing this. I don't know what happened, really. And I have like when you burn charge a shield item, that's yeah. That is charge itself then. When you use a tool burn 5, so that's like amazing. They also have Rust, so this was actually just immediate use, right? 4 haste triggers, 1 slow trigger at the start of the fight. I'm surprised they haven't changed these skills, by the way, to like the first time you use an item. Of course, I am using one of those skills as well. Let's try an enchantment. Slow effect again? I don't think so. I will try to get the potion distillery. I don't know what item enchantment it can get. I hope it can get shiny.
I have lived 5 lives already. This is not my last.
Alright, that is not good for me, but I thought that was I thought that was gonna work differently. But I don't really care about many enchants right now.
Whatever moves pay you, I'll double them.
Like this fight, I destroyed him so fast that the power drill dually that just started immediately was just too strong for me. A loot item. Do I actually have loot? I should have loot, yeah, I have loot. But I mean, I'm gonna take a loot item anyway. 4%. I only really care about this item's cooldown. Hello? I might could sell it. 6 seconds, right? So it's gonna have like 4.8 seconds, effectively 2.4 seconds. This is more XP, but I still want a property. I can get a property in my own shops, like Athanor is a property, right? But this guy has a better chance of getting a property. And I didn't get it. Twice I fought him and I didn't get a single property.
I will defeat death itself.
There's an argument for trying to get the random item.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons.
But I don't know, like just the loot item is pretty strong. You know what we are looking for here by now? Exactly for that.
Use it well.
You're a vehicle now. Welcome. At this point, we could do this. Very much. We could. Is that better? What does this actually do? It gives it more haste. I don't know how relevant that is gonna be. But I like running this. I don't think the other items were much relevant either. I am not playing a lot of these items, like at all. I'm gonna get gold chocolate bars. I want more max HP. And it's another dually. Let's hope it's not the same dually, because if it's the same dually, I lose immediately. If they're a drill, but I can at least cast it once, I may be able to win. But you never know. This is a long shot. How much crit chance do they have? 30%. Okay, didn't crit. I could have died there easily. Cool build though, from the opponent. Wait, did this not work? Let me see that again. Alright, I actually did this before. Oh, now it has 8 seconds cooldown. Right. So, Atomic Clock made the cooldown too high for the hydroponic freezer, which is kind of funny. Large items, I mean, sure, that can be a property.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
Weapon, the relic, I already have those tags, I don't need those. This is a property. This is a property and the cheaper.
Gold becomes goods, then returns to gold, like clouds.
I don't think I need that, right? This can give me tags I cannot get otherwise.
You're gonna get dirty.
Like aquatic. I'm gonna try and... Oh, that was a dragon item, I should have taken that. Toy? Toy is a tough tag to get. I'll just take it.
That looks like the Cretaceous era.
Show me the eclipse, maybe. Honestly.
I will remember you and return.
Not something I wanted.
Another step forward on my path.
Don't think any upgrades do anything.
Tomorrow, if not this life, the next.
Oh, immediate charge. Sure, why not? The faster start, I'll take it.
Once before, and it bloomed
Is it the vehicle yet? It is.
era.
Therefore, I don't care about the Ayla, I think. This guy can give me a barrel.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
I'll take this.
Been sitting
It's
there
fine.
20 years.
I should be buying and selling more items, but this is a barrel. I'll take it. This is food. I think I already have food because it's not that difficult to get. That is just a good item, as well as this.
Everything.
That is a good item. That is a good item.
Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your
Okay,
part
so
to clean up the bazaar.
by the way, we could be playing this, but now that I have the charge skill, I think like it's not worth it. 12 seconds is such a long cooldown.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Another dually, eh? There's a lot of dualies going around, it seems. I guess dually is the broken hero again. I guess if they're on day 13, they're not that OP, because they haven't won yet. They're not infinite. Chocolate bars is the thing I want, I think. I just want more max health. It doesn't really matter, but like, I don't wanna get one shot.
Early centuries, there is
Simple as that. I don't need to sell it immediately. Poison skills or slow skills. There might be a slow skill, like first time you slow,
You have come to the long time.
Charge on slow item. No? Okay. In 1 additional XP. It seems we were behind the XP curve. Now, like, it doesn't matter because we would have gotten 5 XP here, but, you know, pretty nice to just make sure you level up at the next day. This is array, right? Not that, this is array.
A waste of my time. But
Okay,
I
we got
do
the
have
array,
plenty.
which is huge because our Vat of Acid isn't array yet.
With each new discovery, the
Now
formula
it is
of
array.
life is revealed.
Oh, nice. More crit chance. That's like, how much crit chance does it have now? Almost 50. 46%. I think we just get the combos, right? Try to give it even more crit chance. I should be selling this, by the way. I think I haven't sold this for the last PvP fight, and that was a mistake. These aren't toys, which is noteworthy when you're playing the Vat of Acid. I guess these are more like food, but they are not necessarily food. So what tags do I miss? I don't have aquatic yet. I guess I'll take
You
aquatic.
look like a hardy one. Need some work?
Tech, I do have tech, right? I have potion weapon, that's fine. Tech, wood, aquatic. I'll just take aquatic. I don't know what else I'm looking for.
The people who left these
Like, I am not putting anything on my board. Simple as that, right? I don't technically need to sell that. 8 win Vanessa. That is very scary because
Only so that I can
Vanessa can easily one-shot
Go
you.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
And
more
it's like not much I can do about it. Other than just having more health. That doesn't seem like a one-shot build though. And I don't think I'm kind of prepared for it. Was like I have like 3,582 burn in a single cast. That was quite crazy.
A friend. I need
I am
a customer.
dead by the way, right? Like straight up dead. If I lose, I lose. That is always a terrifying thing. It's not better than this. Like, I'm only running this because of the cooldown reduction. I might just take this, and maybe we find
This weather we're
another smaller item to play. I can't exactly put the hourglass on both sides and also have this there, can I? Yeah, so that is very unlikely to matter. I don't need these items, I'm not playing them ever. The gambles, crit chance is what matters, right? The health is what matters. I don't wanna get one shot. Get more XP. Although the XP probably doesn't matter at this point. But I don't think the other fights have anything interesting for me.
Your strength is beautiful.
To have something? I don't need that.
Closer and closer.
Haste effects. I mean,
Hear my sister's laughter.
that's very cool. I don't wanna random enchant something because might screw up some of those skills. So I'll just give this double haste, as if we need more haste. Poison items, I mean, that's cool.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Seems cool. I'm not sure why it's silver at this point, but I'll take 16% crit chance.
Rabid beast. Be its master.
I'll try to take a loot item. So I only care about the cooldown on the big thing, as you know. Sell it. 5.3, 4.2, so it's 2.1 with a 1 second charge at the start of battle. It's 1.1 second until it casts, I think.
I seek the ultimate
Can he
secret.
be faster? Or can he kill me while he's dying? It's also playing a lot. Not quite as fast though. Yeah, they haven't cast a single thing. They had 6.4 second cooldown, eh? Just let me see that. 6.4, 4.2. Full haste at the start of battle. Like, I have a rush, start of fight, haste the weapon. This is a weapon. Haste your vehicles at the start of the fight. Use this, yeah. Even more haste. I am hasting it for like, how long is that? 11 seconds. Sure, totally matters. So it's basically a 2.1 second cooldown. When I use this is triggered, right? No, not this one. Which one is this thing? It will immediately charge this 1 second. It's gonna go off 1.1 second in. By the way, you have even more haste. Yeah, so 1. And we applied 3,500 tap. 3,500 back in one cast. Seems pretty nice. I've been saying this item is really great. Like, the Vat of Acid is amazing. One of the best items, in my opinion.
Centuries of experience.
And, well, that was the build. That was a really nice build. We almost lost before we found the Vat of Acid, but this really shows why I was looking for the Vat of Acid. And I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.